Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. What's the scouting report on him? Okay, all set to go. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Striking out on a splitter. Hey. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 1-0. Hey! Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner takes off. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Back in Anaheim. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him? Here's Joe Adell. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. Back for more of the Freeway Series. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
The 0-1. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late on that fastball. One away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Colson Montgomery. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. This one in the air, center field. Pages gets under it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
No, inside.
Center field. Pages under this one. 2 down. Next to hit, Kyren Paris.
Second baseman, Kyren Paris.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Bounce to third. Muncy. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Nolan Shallow.
Well, if he's
Inside
going to
ball.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on
There
the
you go.
pitch.
Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. That one to first. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles under this one, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the third inning, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Trout has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pages, the next to hit.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jo Adell.
Ball inside.
Adell getting the start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game. And this season he's hitting over .330.
That's ball 2.
On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Ball, that's out.
Adell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying
That's
to
ball
tease
3.
the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-0 down. So a
That's
walk
ball 4.
puts
Take
runners
your
at
base.
first and second. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This is
Ball 1.
again 5 in a row. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
That's a ball.
Good
That's
spot
in.
for the
Ball
hitter.
two.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Too
Ball,
low,
that's low.
and it's ball 3. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Pages moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Out towards right center field. Pages settles under it. And that ends the inning. Back for more of the Freeway Series. On to the fourth, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something on speed or away.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
All one.
The Dodgers trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one back. Out of here. A solo shot. One down. Max Muncy at the dish. He was late there. Strike one. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Moncada takes it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2.
Off the
Really
plate,
nice
ball one.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. That's off the inside
ball
corner. Ball one. Quick toss to first. And he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Paris on at first. Nobody out. Now quick throw to first.
Safe.
And he's back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Runner on the go. Ball
That's
outside.
He's
Second
safe.
inning safe. Stays alive. Man at second. On a line, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bryce Teodosio. 0-1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Ball.
Like
That's
I said,
inside.
his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
3.
And that one fouled off. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! A 2-run blast. And time is called for a visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Nope. Outside.
In the air to left center. Hernandez should have this one. And that's the inning. In Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Moncada. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Angels cleanup battle. Zach Neto. In the air out to center. Diving. Makes the grab. Outside low. And that is ball one. In the air out towards right center. Pages settles underneath it. And there are two outs. Here is Moncada. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Throws sails over his head at first. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Johnny DeLuca.
Hey!
High fly ball, right field. One up, one down. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a foul ball. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Eric Lauer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pages takes it in for the out. One down. And a big swing and a miss. Lauer, a 6'3" lefty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Up the middle, Montgomery on the run, throw to first.
He's out.
In time, got him. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now batting Joe Adell. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball.
Ball. Ball 2.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him.
Oh.
A beautiful play to end the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th,
for the
and at the
Dodgers,
plate for the
first
Dodgers,
baseman,
Yandy
Yandy
Diaz.
Nope.
The rest
Nope,
of the lineup
inside,
could
ball
learn
2.
a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That
Hey.
one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a ground
That
ball,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And there's 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hard liner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Second base.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
Nope. That's inside.
There's the strike at the knees. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball in.
The Dodgers trying to get back into this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Moncada to first, out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. That one drilled left field. 1 away. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ground ball
That
left
ball's foul.
side and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Angels.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
Ball, that's in.
In the air to left center, Pajes on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium. So he's back out to begin. Sam Bachman gets the ball now.
Sam Bachman.
And there's 1 away. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jake Fraley looking to start something with one gone. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Breaking ball. Got him looking. 2 away. Here's Ohtani. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Paris throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani. Back in Anaheim, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
That's a ball.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. The flip. There's 1 to Diaz. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
New pitcher for the Dodgers. Will Klein. Inside, just missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Back here at Angel Stadium. We go to the 9th, so they turn to their closer, Kirby Yates. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Neto. And there's 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there. And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Miguel Vargas. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Teodosio on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. So it's their last chance in this one. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Muncy on his horse around third. The relay in there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Pinch hitter coming on. Miguel. He represents the go-ahead run. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Ryan Sepperjon.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
That's off the block.
Break it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Got it! And that's the ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.